I'm Gareth A. Davis, and of course world champion, WBA lightweight champion Anthony Crolla is with me tonight, and our CFN ring card girls adorning, making us look pretty basically. Anthony, we've got some big fights tonight. The main event is a terrific one between two guys who we've got to know very well during the fight week.
Two guys who I really like watching as well, especially, you know, with Eric, with Grimace, he can really punch. I think possibly the best knockout we've ever seen on Crypto Fight Night belongs to him, but he might have his hands full tonight with Glowjeter.
Absolutely, Glowjeter, very, very ambitious. My mate Nate against the Lion Dance as well is a fight I'm really looking forward to.
Another very good fight. I think we've seen what my mate Nate was about in Crypto Fight Night Hong Kong. It was very good, very, very technically brilliant. He's going to be good to watch him tonight, but the Lion Dons, he's up for the challenge. We watched him on the London show win the tournament. He's not fazed by it at all.
Absolutely, as I say, we've got 8 fights for you tonight. 10 Filipino fighters. They're going to delight the crowds here in Manila in our first 5 fights. It's a terrific atmosphere, beautifully staged here. We've got all the interviews on the night. Anthony and myself will be guiding you through it. But right now, we're going to get in the G-Wagon. We're going to climb in. We're going to give you a little bit of action from inside the G-Wagon. We're going to have a bit of fun in here right now. But let's get over and get the fights underway. The Joker versus the Nightmare up first. And over to our MC for the evening, Amplified Man.
Let's bring in all the fighters inside the ring and take a closer look to the fighters who are to bring the action tonight for all of us, for our entertainment, for sportsmanship. Ariel Oliveros fighting out of the blue corner.
Dahil sa makamundong kasakiman, paano po ba iingatan ang kaligagaan kung ang kapaligiran na ang kalaban? Paano ba ihigitan pa ang ulo ng kabutihan? At paano ba mawakasan ang sarap?
And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Sean Chevy Antonio. To the first bout of the evening. The judges to score ringside are Jerry Legaspi, Mark Stragle, and Archie Brioso. When the action begins, our referee in charge, Nicolas Bassi. And ladies and gentlemen, this is Crypto Fight Night. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist bringing a debut fight out of boxing tonight. This is going to be his first boxing fight. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 134 pounds. Representing the Philippines, the Joker, Ariel Oliveros. Fighting on the red corner. He says 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 134 pounds. His fight record, 3 wins, 1 defeat with 2 draws. Representing the Philippines, the Nightmare, John J.B. Antonio. This is round 1.
Well, very warm welcome here this evening. I'm Gareth Davis, Anthony Crolla, former world champion. Beside me, 5 all Filipino fights. The first one here between the Joker and the Nightmare as our referee brings them together, Anthony Crolla. Big crowd here already, biggest crowd I've seen for the beginning of a crypto fight night event.
Gareth, a huge crowd, and it's a crowd that's been here for a good hour and a half before the opening bell. They love the boxing here in Manila in the Philippines. But yeah, let's get action underway. Here we have the Joker and the Nightmare. Debut of the Joker, as the MC introduced, comes from an MMA background. They're here now. 4 2-minute rounds, good exchange of the jabs there.
Oh, they're going for it straight away here, Anthony.
Started very fast.
They just stood off each other and said, "Shall we do this?"
Oh, big left hook there.
Good left
Joker
hook.
there, though. The right hand there, he's looking to drive the right hand home. He's doing it behind, showing the left hook, then driving the backhand home, which he's tried a few times.
The Joker starting very hard and fast here, obviously an MMA background, as you say. But JV Antonio, the Nightmare, has said that he's going to prove something tonight and show his opponent just why he's not. A nice right uppercut there from the man in the red corner.
Got some cute little shots, good shots on the inside.
Oh!
Got caught on the ropes then though, just
A big right hook as well landed by the Joker. No joke there, eh?
No, absolutely not. Like you say, the name doesn't really suit him because he's straight down to business.
He's not pulling his leg, he's pulling his punches right now.
And the one worry for the Joker is though the chin is just a little bit too high when he comes in. He's just got to be careful against the Nightmare that he doesn't get countered on the way in with that chin being high. But no, he's settled down a little bit after a furious start. Good stab downstairs by the Joker. But I think the slower pace certainly suits the Joker. Good jab there though.
The Nightmare proving more of a dream for the Joker at the moment. That he's very static.
Right,
lovely right hook, short chopping right hook from the Joker there, Anthony.
Right, though, very close first round this because he had always give a count.
A standing count for that right hand.
Right hand, which certainly favours. It certainly favours the Joker in winning that opening round. The bell should be ringing. There it is. There it is.
Round. This is
here we look at the replay, and I think this might be where the count.
This is it, that long right hook, or short right hook rather. It was just before that moment actually.
That was a little bit harsh, maybe a little bit harsh, do you think, Gareth? A few bigger shots was landed throughout the round.
Well, you know, these are not vastly experienced fighters, so, you know, I think the referee is erring on the side of caution there. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, no. You'd rather a referee be too cautious than too brave, wouldn't you, Gareth? Here we go, round 2. Straight away there, the Joker comes out left hook, right hand. Right uppercut, left hook, mixes it up there, then back on the jab. Good right hand there. The Nightmare drops a lovely right hand over, which bounces off the temple of the Joker. Did he feel that shot?
Oh, good comeback with a left hook. Better rounds here for the Nightmare as he storms his way back. But the Joker, for me, dominating at the moment. Better punches on the inside, nicely swaying away there from the attacks of the Nightmare, who gets an overhand right there like to land. But that's all he's really throwing at the moment. There's no jab coming from him. Maybe I can curse him with the commentator and he will throw a jab. Maybe you can even hear me throw a jab.
He's judging the distance very nice here, though, now, the Nightmare. He's judging the distance very nice. He's starting to drop that right hand over. You just like to see him, like you say, Gav, just get behind that jab a little bit more. I liked it when he starts jabbing downstairs a little bit more.
Well, it's a great fight so far, a fascinating fight, Anthony.
You know, like I say, the pace has dropped now a little bit, but he leads off with that right hand. But I think the pace, when the pace is like this, I feel like it suits the Nightmare a little bit better. I think just the eye-catching shots have certainly come from him this round.
Crowd enjoying this so far here in the Philippines. There's not a seat in the house that's not taken right now, by the way.
Big exchange of shots.
Yeah. Nice counter left there from the Joker.
I would say that's a round apiece. I'd say it's a round apiece, Gareth.
You could call that. It could be 2 rounds for the Joker, though, as well.
The Joker, you could do the Joker, obviously with the knockdown, with the count as well, maybe favour him. But yeah, he's got back to the corner there, firing himself up, so he wasn't happy about Summit. We might see this little exchange here now, Gareth. Both. Oh,
that's a lovely left hook.
Great left hook. Lovely left hook from the Joker.
Fantastic.
And this is round 3 with a beautiful Kyla.
Third round. This is a 4-2s. The rounds going very quickly, of course. 2-minute rounds. 4 2-minute rounds here, of course, and this is the last round for these guys. Sorry, the third round of 4 for these guys. I've got the Joker 2 ahead at the moment. I agree with you. It was a closer second round.
Depending on
but
how
the
the
Nightmare
count
needs
was
to
scored,
get back into the fight.
I think I might have it even, but I expect him now to just. I think the slower pace suits the Joker, the Nightmare, sorry, a little bit better.
Oh, good right hand from the Nightmare there.
Rosebud. Oh, he felt it. Heads come together just a little bit.
Looking for a signal from the referee to pull the putt.
Looking for.
Yeah.
Oh, good right hand there though from the Joker, who landed a good shot.
The Nightmare beginning to load up a little bit more now. The shorter, stockier man. The 61 kilo.
Oh, he's giving another count. He's giving another count. I think the Nightmare's just got to stay switched on. That's twice he's switched off now.
Yeah, and he's going to need a stoppage in the last round to win this bout, or 2 knockdowns for the Nightmare. He's really got to go and make his dreams come true, if you like, right now.
Well there, though. Now he's got to fire back. Defense is good there from the Nightmare, but he's not firing back. A good body shot. Great body shot there. The corner of the Nightmare pleading with him to go back downstairs.
The first of 5 all Filipino fights for you we've got right now before we move to our influencers in the last 3 fights of the night. Great right and left there again from the Nightmare, Anthony.
Good body shot as well. Good body shot as well.
Yeah, lovely body shot. Oh, lovely right hand.
I don't know that.
Well, if he's going to count the Nightmare, he should have counted the Joker there.
Yeah, I agree. I thought there's that, but he was just off balance. So, he's going to the body,
left
really
to
nice.
the body, really nice shape on
the count. Oh. I'm not sure what this is about.
No, I don't get it. I'm sorry, I do not agree with the referee for the count. He was just landing body shots.
At this point, it's a little bit strange. I can't really work what's going on here. The Nightmare, I think, since the count has been winning the round, but that's 3 counts now. He's fought in good spirits. Good right hand there from the Joker. Left up. Oh, great right hand. Great right hand. Right on the bell. It's good.
And we are down to the fourth.
Here we go now. Some action from that third round. That was a good left hand. I don't think it warranted a count, Gareth. I really don't. But it's... We're going to need a big last round now from the Nightmare if he's to turn this around. And I think some of the better quality work has been from him. I think he's been very harsh on a few of the counts.
No, it's been very no, it's absolutely ludicrous that the referee's counting him. If anything, he should have twice as well in standing counts because he's been very harshly dealt with. I've got him about 3 points down. The Nightmare really needs to get a stoppage if he's going to win this fight in the fourth and final round of 2 minutes.
Here we go. Can he do it? The fourth and final round.
Ariel Oliveros, the Joker, and John J.V. Antonio, the Nightmare, 61 kilo fighters, both men from the Philippines. Both were looking to showcase their skills tonight, and they've certainly whipped up interest in the crowd. If not flying at the moment, well, certainly the crowd are intrigued by the action in front of them.
The big right hand there just whistled past the whiskers of the Joker. If that would have landed, that might have been the kind of shot he needed to turn this fight around.
He needs a stoppage, Anthony, nothing less than that. And it doesn't, the Joker to me does not look like a man who's going to get stopped in there as we enter just the final minutes of this 4-round bout.
Good use of his jab there from the Joker. Switcher stance. There's the jab again. Pop.
He's got nice basic fighting boxing instincts. You can see that he's an experienced mixed martial artist.
I prefer him when he's boxing like that on the back foot rather than when he's
countering
coming forward.
and countering,
I think he's better on the back foot. That's a good little body shot though there on the inside. And a good right hand. Oh, but
the Nightmare proving to be a horrible rash over him at times. Goes to the body and to the head there. Good stuff from the Nightmare.
Oh, now the Joker gets a count. The last 25
This is very
seconds.
amateur boxing style. This is almost like Olympic style where if you get caught by a big shot, you get counted.
Yeah, the referee definitely has been keen in giving him out a touch of the gloves.
Very much an amateur style refereeing that, or maybe that's just what they do in the Philippines. Hear the slapping punches of the Joker as he throws a big right hand there in the closing seconds of the bout.
There's that left up right hand from him, which is throw for out. Good fight.
Not a bad fight at all.
That concludes the first bout of the evening.
Some of the action here from that bout. Nice left right from the Joker. The Nightmare always tenacious, always going for it, looking for the body. Some great body shots from him in that contest, and two men embracing with good spirit and brotherhood after the bout.
He hit the body very well, Gareth. He hit the body very well throughout. Good opening bout. Here we go with the decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard for decision. The judges score 38-35, 38-35, 37-36, declaring the winner by unanimous decision. From the blue corner, Ariel, the Joker Oliveros.
There we have the opening bout of the night, Gareth, won by the Joker. Good opening bout, good opening bout. I think the counts was the difference there. It was very well matched.
Yeah, very entertaining fight indeed. And, you know, we've got 10 rather Filipino fighters coming in to entertain us for the first 5 bouts of the evening. Obviously, we are here in Manila in the Philippines as they pose for